them scrupulous people. We go on like them that like righteousness. Them a fight against me, watch me and them. Alright. Why they wanna see me fall, and they know that I am tougher than wall. Tell me why they wanna stop my progress, wanna distract my focus. Tell me why they wanna stop my progress. To them, no want to give me bonus. Actually, me better than the whole of them, tougher than the whole of them. Plus, I next to me because me come to control again. Big up the eye wall of them, score next wall again. Let some little fool to get some love in them soul again. Better than the whole of them, tougher than the whole of them. Plus, I next to me because me come to control again. Big up the eye roll again, score next wall again. Let some little fool to get some love in them soul again. My system, I watch and them must fight on me.
Easy deli. Yo, before we start, we got to pay some bills. The stream is brought to you by Canna Butter Babe. You know, go there and get your butters. All right, this weekend, Rum Punch and Lime, January 11th, 2025, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., 21 plus. The early bird, y'all missed the early bird. Y'all know that. It's Classic Fresco Bar at the Unity Sports Club, 10 Dunbar Ave, Boston, Massachusetts. Long awaited, coming to Boston, Craft, February 1st, 2025 on a Saturday. This is a 21 plus event. William Reed Auditorium, 24 Washington Street, Boston, Mass. You could scan the code on the flyer. Let's go see Kraft live in concert for the first time in Boston. And then we got here, oh, Jesus, Gal Pool. Gal Pool. They're crying right now. Yeah. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second. Gal Pool 2025 to 2025. Yo, Trickstar's annual birthday bash at K's Oasis or the Cage Lounge, 1125 Blue Hill Ave, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Bobby Shakes is in the building. Man, February's going to be crazy. And the last five before we start our podcast here, what we got? Jesus Christ. Toya Reds presents 4th annual birthday bash. Bud and Classy. My God, Toya Reds, you are a snack. And since we're talking about snacks, don't forget to go to miltoncookies.com. Type in Bobby Shake's promo code and get your snacks. But Jesus Christ, February 21st, 2025, the K's Lounge Oasis. Bud and Classy, Toya Reds. Jesus Christ, I want to take a bite out of that. Anil.
Yo, why are you wearing a hat today, man? What's going on, man?
I'm wearing a hat. I don't want no careless gal to see my locks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, what we got, man?
Nothing special, man.
Where are you at right now? You at poolside in Jamaica?
Yeah, I'm poolside in my local yard thing, yeah. Yeah, people.
I know you gotta go because you're by the pool and you gotta have you're finding some woman from Ochi to give you a rub down that you call in physical therapy, but we all know that's cap. That's cap.
It's intense, man. Yeah, man.
Yo.
Nah. Me not doing that because my girl might be tuning into this. Yeah. It's legitimate, though. Battle again, you know.
All right.
Like, you flying who? And she come out the next flight to come over from Thailand, you know.
She's coming in from Thailand? She's flying out of Thailand? Yo, man, this is the gal pool.
I think Cartel turned us into playing for a special. He's heard about my problem, you know.
Oh my goodness. That dude, my boy's flying in girls from Thailand to Jamaica. Gal pool. Yo, is the Jamaican government our enemy?
It's its own enemy because it's clashing PNP and the JLP. And if you want to look at the problems in this country, especially because of economic status, you've got to blame the Labour Party through and through. That's who fucked up with Usain Bolt, but had one hand washes the other in this country, and that's how it works. Until the PNP is fully reinstalled into society in Jamaica, it's not gonna go with nothing. That's why we call it Vaz Land up in Portland,
Yeah,
because
but
Vaz been running it with a strong fist for the longest, you know.
I don't want to get into politics. I'm talking about, is the Jamaican media our enemy when it comes to dance hall? Are they promoting? Are they promoting the culture the right way? And this is my problem. And before we even get into it, because I know you got to go, but I got to sort out the uptown people, the Kingston people, the people from town, the people that don't even eat real curry goat. They eat box goat. They don't eat common fowl. I think they think that they're better than us, but they're not. Their diet ain't better than us. They eat box goat. You know what box goat is, people? Box goat is a goat that you feed, that you give hybrid feed into. If you give the goat in town grass, they'll die. And I could talk reckless because I'm from Malvern, the breadbasket of Jamaica. I don't like the uptown vibe. I don't like the Kingston vibe. I think those people don't like dance hall, and you can see it the way they portray the way the media portray us. Am I lying?
No, it kind of like they're curious about it because that was something that was like, kind of not really privy to because they're a cut above the rest. They're educated. They're not dealing with street people and the people in the third class society. So you have to give respect to who have the clout in this country is the people with, and then those who have like just reactionary to what strings up people on top pull. So that's what it really comes down to. But I know it's deep, but it's all about the society that we're. It's always been a conservative society, and the people from uptown are a little bit more conservative than the people from downtown. Because you won't see uptown girls dress a certain way. You won't see an uptown girl with her ass all out. You won't see an uptown girl with all this type of spandex and looking unruly, unclassy. But you see a downtown girl with all that every day, 7 days a fucking week, you know? So I think people from uptown are a little bit more respected because they have a little bit more class, you know? So you can't really push it that way. But the media in Jamaica, it's all about controversy, it's about clickbait, it's about something to keep the conversation going. But when the state said that Jamaica's not a safe place to go to, this is the fucking reason. Because they would promote all this controversy as opposed to the positive thing. Hey, I'm in Portland. We go to bed at 9 o'clock. There's no crime. This is a real Jamaica. It's not like some cookie cutter Mo Bay and every man a hustler, whole bag of hustler on the street corner. Um, this is where you come to relax and just come to rest.
So
This
let
is
me
this
ask
is
you a
the real
question now.
real vibe, man.
How we? I get it. I get it. And if you look at America has figured it out. I don't
I
think that
don't think
Jamaica.
so. America is still kind of
Hold on,
you
hold
know.
on. I don't think the Jamaican media should have clickbaited us into the scatter and pop content. Because if you go on the internet and you type in
It's
freedom street,
everywhere. It's everywhere. It's the
that,
first click. It's the first click.
that is the first thing. So the Jamaican media has to be our enemy. And I believe, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm not only to say this, because VOG believes this too. Everybody that's covering dancehall or reggae in Jamaica is a bunch of fucking idiots. And I'm gonna say that.
It has to be covered the right way. It's got to be covered respectfully. But the thing is about clickbaiting. It's about like getting the likes. It's about getting as long as you got revenue coming in from people like actually buying it, the content doesn't matter to them. It's about quantity and not about quality. That's how the media operations work here in this country.
So
They
if
just
it's
copy what America does. They just copy what America does. They want sensationalism. They want to know like what you know. They want to know what's going to get people to come in and read. They don't want to see positive happiness. They want to see some type of negativity. That's the only way the thing will sell. And if we got to get out, it's like slave mentality and get up along with it. The upliftment of the people and think about happy, positive things, not just like okay, this negative thing happened and this is like Scata and popcorn and chronic law, but it's like being a dead horse. The show was quite boring until that incident happened. I mean, I was right. I mean, it was pretty bad. And the longer you watch the product, the worse it got. Sorry for the what? Shit. All right, we got to 11:15. Let's keep it going.
All right. Yeah, I mean, Snyder says that controversy sells. Yeah, controversy does sell, but I want to pose this. I want to pose this to the chat. All right, let's break this down. Anil is gone.
No,
He'll
I'm
be
here.
back. Okay, I can't see
Right
you.
here,
I can't.
boss.
Okay,
Right
there.
here.
This is my whole thing. I get it. Controversy sells,
Hey.
and I have no problem with controversy, right? But do we want to sell now, or do we want to sell over the course of 30, 40 years? Do we want to look at the cartel show and say, you know what? The biggest story, which nobody's talking about, the only people that's talking about this on the web is Bobby Shakes and Neil. I searched the whole web. There is nobody in the media, none of these fucking stupid ass influencers, none of these blogs, none of these motherfuckers who say that they're about the culture, but they ain't about the culture. They're about the clickbait. Nobody in the world is talking about the reunification of Bounty and Vibes Cartel. To me, if that is the story, that could make more money, longevity. But how many times are we going to talk about Dumbo and Dumbo on this show? That's not going to sell the culture. We need to sell the culture. We need, listen, man, I'm from the streets. A slow
He
nickel
doesn't
is
need
always
any
better than a
bad
quick dime.
publicity. He just came out of prison, man. He doesn't need this type of extra drama added to the attention to him. This is not a positive approach by the media. They shouldn't have taken this road, and it's kind of tasteless what they've done with it. And it's like every story since the New Year's Day was about Vibes Cartel and then like the Tweedledee and Tweedledum episode. And not enough was pertaining to the reunification of the mental immunity relationship with Bounty and World Boss.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Do you think that the Jamaican government, because media always have a plan, do you think that the Jamaican government is purposely trying to de-roll dancehall?
It brings too much revenue to the island for them to do that. I don't think they can. Even if they want to, they really can't afford to do it.
Okay, so let's say I'm a rich billionaire in Boston.
Then you come in here because you're freezing. You'd rather be here than there.
Yeah, I'm
If
a
you
rich billionaire in
you fly
Boston.
in. Yeah.
I'm a rich billionaire in Boston, and I go on Google and I type in biggest New Year's Eve event in the world. The biggest New Year's Eve event in the world was Freedom Street. That was the biggest New Year's Eve event in the world. How can the Jamaican government expect me to take my hard-earned money to invest into Jamaica when the biggest event in the world is an argument on stage, and then the next day it's glorified in the media? It's been 9 days since the show.
Right.
It's been 9 days since the show. And if you go on today on the internet, Tweedledum and Tweedledee is still taking the headlines. How can we make money for the culture if that's what we're selling? Why would I invest into something like this? Why would I invest into a guy that just beat a murder case, comes out of prison, does his first show, and Tweedledum and Tweedledee is arguing on stage? How does that help the culture? And how does that sell, chat? You said that controversy sells. How does it sell? Go ahead.
It makes people click on certain things to see entertainment. People get a type of euphoria, a rush, by seeing a negative thing. I mean, that's why we're so drawn into reels on YouTube and like we take hours on end on Instagram watching these reels and footage of people behaving badly. Because we know we can't do it, but yet we still a certain little embrace when we see others doing it. We have enough class not to do it on our own. But we have like entertainment when other people like behave badly. It's kind of sick and twisted, but it's the reality we're in.
I got a question from the chat. She says, the system is set up for division. If all black people united and went against the system, we'll be powerful, but it starts with us. Do you agree with that? Of course we do.
It's up to our own path to follow. We can do it individually, or we can do it collectively as a people. I mean, I don't really consider myself like I'm a human being first. I mean, black is something that we use to divide people. It was never known as a race. Race was never a issue in other countries. Only in America is race an
Right.
actual issue. So I'm not gonna go down like the race slash like clickbait. There's no difference in the cartel and the observer and the gleaner. It's the same spew that people spit out. So I'm taking the high road here.
So I mean, so what do we do here?
Um, what's gonna monetize? What's gonna make them a quick buck is gonna be the controversy, and that's why they're promoting it. At the end of the day, because like happiness and togetherness and peace is not what they want. It's sad. It really is.
Now, I'm a huge Bounty fan, and let's defend the idiots that call themselves media in Jamaica, right? And Bounty Killer came on stage, and he did do a funny guy song. Do you think?
The fact that they were together again, and the fact that they performed together, and it really made it like the whole show like quite relevant into that period and into like that whole Scada issue. Like things were going quite. I don't know if you really saw the show in its entirety, but from 11:30 p.m. he hits the stage and it goes into like 2 or 3. So it tells you like, yeah, he was like maybe out there. He was out there a little bit like they let him cook too long. But maybe him just well done considering he having Crohn's disease and he having like all these other issues and just come out. He don't have the what's the word, endurance, and his cardio is probably no good. Um, I feel that it was the best product they could put forward at that time. Um, like he deserves like some type of accolade. But then again, in the past, he was never performing. And why should this night be any different? So I give him an A for effort. Let's put it that way. But the longer the show went, the worse it got over the duration of
So I have
time.
a question from chat. So why aren't there any black-owned businesses in Chinatown or Little Italy, but we support them in our own communities?
This is about dancehall and not this black and white issues. I mean, This is not we're not here to solve those type of issues. And this race hustling, I'm not
That's what
about. So like, if we could just keep the conversation to dancehall and like keep it
Let's go.
relevant, uh, we can proceed.
So you're not even gonna answer that question. So
I don't think it's worth
yeah,
the time of day. I mean, I'm not here. I'm not here about discuss my situation in Jamaica and discuss this music that I love so much. Not about like you know they all about this Wizard of Oz like fairy tale ending. It's like people want these types of answers, and I can't give those types of
so
answers.
you're in Jamaica right now.
It's race hustling, man. It's race
So
hustling, man. I don't play them
so you're
games.
in Jamaica right now. What is everybody
Yeah.
talking about? Because you're actually in Jamaica. I mean, is there anybody saying? Is there anybody agreeing with us?
There's Jamaica, and then there's Port Antonio. And in Port Antonio, it's like the peaceful parish, and not a lot of people went and left there to go there because there was like another concert here on the same night as the Vibes
Okay.
Cartel show, and there was only like 5,000 Jamaican dollars with like inclusive of food as well. So not a lot of people from Port Antonio went to the concert and came.
Okay.
But those who did go, they were like they like the aspect of the angle that I speak upon, that it was more about the reification of their lives that they never got to witness, and the fact that Movado and Massacre were nowhere to be found on the bill. It speaks volumes in itself. So I'm thinking maybe if like because this down song, right, and their professionals and what they do, I say just let's do another one next year. Let's do a repeat because people want to see Vibes again. I think Cartel will definitely headline some fest. But until then, I don't know. I mean, he was acquitted of all charges, so he can definitely get a US visa and go wherever he wishes to go.
So that's another thing too that breaks my heart. That Massacre and Movado was not on that. Massacre, because Massacre right now is, Massacre is Massacre. Massacre is, he runs dancehall right now, clearly, for the last 3 years. Massacre runs dancehall. And I think even when Cartel was releasing big songs, Massacre was also releasing big songs. And I think Massacre has, Massacre is it. Massacre is Massacre got the swing right now in Jamaica. And I just want to know why. It's heartbreaking to me, because if we want this culture to grow, the media's got to be behind it 100%. The media's got to support it. The media has to, none of the bloggers, I don't, are people, this is my question. Are people uneducated about dancehall and reggae, or is it just really the clickbait? Because sometimes people are just ignorant, right? Sometimes they like to say
it's a clickbait. No, they like their artists. Not everyone knows. I understand. Like, even talking to people from radio,
I need your mic.
not a lot of people
Hold
know all the
on.
artists.
Fix your mic. I can barely hear you.
Oh, is that good?
No, I don't know. I don't even know how you're an MIT grad. You haven't figured out how to use an iPhone yet. It's crazy.
Oh, because the internet sucks. The internet sucks.
Yeah, but don't you have your Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I'm on the Wi-Fi. It's 2.4 gigahertz. It's not like USA where you have like a gigabyte down.
Well,
It's Jamaica. This is like
you need to go and get a Digicel hotspot.
I've got one.
You got a Digicel hotspot?
Yeah, but it's only giving you LTE. It's not giving you 5G. It only gives you LTE.
Do you have a Digicel cell phone?
No, I've got a Digicel eSIM. The phone's unlocked.
Okay.
This is my neck here. It's unlocked. Digicel.
Okay. All right. So
It's supposed to be 5G, but it's
let me ask you a question.
The network never sucks. Always sucks.
So let me ask you a question. Are the bloggers, because the media has their own agenda. Their agenda is to kill anything that they don't like or disagree with. The bloggers. Let's talk about the stupid, them niggas. Let's talk about the blogging niggas. Are the blogging niggas, are they ignorant, or are they doing it for clickbait? Because these niggas could really love the blogs. The blogs could really love dancehall. The blogs could really love reggae. Like, these niggas could really love what they do. Are they ignorant, or are they just following the clickbait of the major media houses?
And they're the first to put it out there, and the media houses are following them. The bloggers are there like firsthand soldiers on the front lines of the infantry, while the media houses are really like behind the scenes, or they'll send one blogger to cover the event, and that's his perspective, that's his angle. So whoever gets it first, whoever gets the clickbaits first, wins in this program. So I think the bloggers will be on the front line to try to get the story as it happens and unfolds. At least you have it unadulterated. You can see for yourself, like all those people who go on live and all those people who do
Oh, so it's the blogging niggas and that's
FaceTime and stuff. They control it.
Exactly. So it's the blog niggas that's fucking up the culture.
Exactly.
How are these?
No, they create the content. Their content creators call for a reason, so they'll capture the content of some negative thing going down, but at that moment that should be like reported in history. It's that's not the angle they don't want to portray.
Yeah, man. So fuck them niggas.
It's gonna be edgy. It's dancehall. It's gotta be somehow edgy. So the edginess like kind of wins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Precedence. Yeah.
What right now? If you have a blog in Jamaica, right? Yeah. What is the biggest story? Tweedledum. I'm gonna lay it out, right? I'm gonna lay it out to the chat too. All right. You own a blog. You're in Jamaica. Tell me what's the biggest story? Tweedledum or Tweedledoo arguing on stage and boxing up each other underneath the stage, or Bounty Killer saying that he doesn't fuck with white cartel, he only fucks with black cartel, and all of that rumbling over the last 15 years, right? And then them
Right.
two squashing that argument and showing up together on stage. What's a bigger story? Tweedledum or Tweedledoo or
And
Bounty Killer
Tweedledee, and
or
they had
Bounty Killer and Cartel's
their
War?
little fisticuffs underneath the stage.
You think that's the biggest story?
I mean, unfortunately, it's the controversy that happened underneath the stage and Scott's boxing up the.
See, that's crazy to me.
It's taking like front center stage. It's taking center stage
That's
compared to
crazy to
the
me.
whole thing that was built up by Down South and the whole thing that Cartel and the whole Freedom Street, the whole thing was just like, I wouldn't say it was ruined, but it was affected by that moment. I wouldn't say the concert was ruined because historically, it's Vibes Cartel, coming of age and being freed from prison for 13 years for a murder that still in the court of opinion today, in Jamaica, he's still a guilty person. You can ask anybody, even people from Portmore. They still believe in that Vibes Cartel should have been like, not released. And they're saying that the Jamaican government didn't have enough money and resources to try it a second time. So they just let them go. So
I mean,
what's it really about? You know what I'm
I mean,
saying? I mean,
unfortunately,
he's the man's not a saint, all right? Let's put
right,
it
right.
that way. He's not a saint, right? So this is not really gonna tarnish his heritage or his lineage, or who he is as a performer who eh, it
So
just
let
leaves
me
a
ask
bad
you this.
taste all the way around. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this because I watch Billboard. I've been
Too
watching
much.
Billboard. I've been watching. I don't understand why they have these niggas interviewing dancehall artists that don't really know the culture. Like, it seems to me that you just have a bunch of young niggas who really don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, they don't. Because they're young and
To
they're
me,
dressed appropriately for the event. Maybe that's
like I'm
the
listening to
thing.
Billboard and
Like,
Billboard is not even really like if I know nothing about cartel and I log on to Billboard. Billboard magazine's a big fucking magazine. And I
yeah,
watch
I met one of the New York writers for Billboard, and she's like this white lady, and she means well, and she has like some type of a hunchback, but she's always at the major events. I mean, you might see her at some fest, but I don't know if she was at Freedom Street or not. But I
no,
mean, they make an effort. I give them that much. But
no,
Billboard is basically
no,
a U.S. music, based on stuff that's based out of
yeah,
okay.
man, like
But for so like I think Winfred Williams from On Stage, he's one of the best to ever do it. Honestly, when the way he covers the media events, and he's totally qualified. I think Shani B from the BBC, One Extra, he's another major player in the industry, and
yeah,
he
yeah,
should
yeah, yeah,
definitely
yeah.
cover it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
one
Like those people
I
are
have no problem. I have no problem with One Extra, but the problem you have with One Extra is that One Extra is English, and England really fucks with this culture. Like England fucks
but
with
they
this
give you the true
culture.
story. They give you the
Yeah,
true story, though.
yeah, England really fucks with this shit. Because I'm English. Parents are Jamaican, but I'm born in England. Like, we really fucks with this. But my problem is them niggas in Jamaica that is like the blogs in Jamaica. Like, I don't really know
Maybe
what them niggas is
IFM,
on.
maybe the IFM, they do a decent job, but that's only one person out of the many. It's the whole battle. It's the whole battle, Jamaica. Time. I gotta go, yo. A boss.
All right, man. Show us the pool one more time, man. Show us the swimming pool one more time. Look at this. And you're flying in the
You
girl
got a
from
little.
you're flying in the old lady from
Uh,
Thailand to come and sit in that. Damn, that's crazy.
oh yeah, she's coming over from Kingston though. You gotta fly to Kingston.
Yo, are we doing what shows we doing? What shows we doing, man? We're doing Rebel Salutes, Rebels.
18. 18th, yeah, that's in 9 days.
9 days we do Rebel Salute.
Anything in between. I'm just gonna like sleep and recover.
I
That's all you can and eat natural food. You know, big up Aya on Boston Beach. You got the best ita. Check that out.
yeah, man. Aya's thing is crazy. Aya's Yo, tell I said what up, yo. Aya's chefing it up out there. I saw the yam is yellow, sweet potato. That she does the thing.
Yeah,
She does the thing out there.
I knew come by. I knew check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you
man,
gonna
don't
get
say
something to
it. I
eat?
come to Jamaica.
When you gonna go?
I recover.
I go, yo, go and do your thing. I
Uh,
get up with you.
all right. Peace.
Peace.
Good night, man.
Good night. Yo, Aya's doing her thing out there, yo, for real. Yeah, when I go to Jamaica, I check Aya too. Gotta check her out, man. She give you that Ito for real. Kitchen is nice. Sit down. Yo, big up to Aya. Gotta shout out Aya. Yeah, but yeah, man, I have a problem with these niggas, man. I have a problem with people who's documenting the culture that really know nothing about the fucking culture. I have a problem with that people that's not really putting their pen to the fucking pad. I have a problem with we selling controversy and fuckery over what's really real. I have a problem with that. And that's why this platform is going to take off. Because this is going to be the only platform we ain't playing that shit. Oh man, hold on a sec. I just deleted a fucking, what did I just delete? There we go. I gotta have my sponsors. Yeah, man, I'm not really happy. And it's not because I'm a Bounty fan. Yeah, it is because I'm a Bounty fan. I just feel that nobody's talking about the real story. And I just want to keep on saying this. I want to keep on saying this. The biggest story of Freedom Night was Killer, Cartel on stage together. And that war is a lot more salacious than Tweedledum and Tweedledee. I'm telling you that shit right now. Because Bounty Killer said he don't fuck with white Cartel. Bounty Killer said, I met Cartel when he was black. He turned white, and I don't fuck with that shit. The bleaching and all the fuckery. That's a bigger story. If you want salacious, if you want race baiting, if you want sensationalism, if you want slimy, salacious shit, that should have been the story leading up to Freedom Street. Will Bounty Killer show up? That's what people want to see. That's what everybody wants to see. Everybody wants to see that unity. Everybody. And it just sucks that every blog I go on is fucking Chronic Laws, Popcorn. Like, no disrespect to them, but yo, there was a bigger thing going on that night. History was made that night. And you know what really would have fucked that shit up? If Movado was there. Jeez Louise. If Movado was at Freedom Street, Movado, Killer, and Cartel on one stage, come on, man. That's what we need right there. That's what we need. Yo, thank you so much, Snyder, for coming through the chat, man. Thank you so much. Oh, wait. I can't pull out here. Hold on. I pulled out too early. Never pull out early. Stay inside and breed it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. This is what I'm talking about. Unity. This man said a white lady's involved with making opinions about. Listen, people, this is why you have to share this show right here. When we we need y'all help. Because when it comes to dance hall, my resume is that when it comes to dance hall and reggae, I'm that motherfucker. I've been in all the garrisons. I've been to all the garrisons. I did 30 years in the trap. I've been to Uptown Kingston. I've been to New York, Manhattan. I've been to Amazura. Been to Skycap. Been to 3Cs. Been to places in Florida where I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I doing here? Yo, people, you have a real reggae voice right here. A real reggae voice that really lived this shit. I don't do this. I don't get paid for this. But the unity have to start with y'all. Like, real talk. Like, y'all have to support this right here. Because this ain't a job. Like, I do this shit for free, and we give you real dancehall shit. So you have to support this. You have to support this stream. You have to share it. We're not even asking y'all for no money. I'm not even asking y'all to go and buy no t-shirts or nothing. We got shits on the website. Y'all don't even buy that shit. But y'all continue to support the fake niggas. Y'all support the fake niggas and then be mad when the fake niggas give you niggas fake shit. But y'all don't want to support the real black people in real black people reporting, giving y'all the real stories. It's fucked up. So sometimes black people can't even complain. Because y'all support the billboards. Y'all support the Gleaners, the Star, the Observer, New York Times, Boston Globe, CNN, Fox. Y'all support those people. Y'all don't support the people that's actually in the ground living this. Like I live this. Just because I'm not at Freedom Street don't mean I ain't living it. Just because I don't write for the Wall Street Journal don't mean I ain't living. I'm living this shit. And we got our own platform, so we can't get censored. They can shadow ban us all they want, but shadow ban doesn't mean nothing if y'all are sharing the link to your people. This is it, man. We got to stop complaining, and you got to rock with the niggas that's really doing this shit. And we doing this shit. Because all right now they're selling on Freedom Street is Tweedledum and Tweedledoo. They're not even really giving y'all the real shit. Yo, man. I don't know what to say. I'm trying my best. Streams brought to you by Can of Butter Babe. You know, it's changing the way you snack, one edible at a time. Rum Punch and Lime, January 11th, 2025, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's this weekend in 2 days. Classic Fresco Bar at the Unity Sports Bar. It's going to be crazy, man. That's going to be a movie. That's going to be a movie. They say that this is the dude that's spitting some girl's mouth and, I don't know, man. I don't know. We're going to pop into this real quick, and then this is crazy. We got to pop into this real quick, then we're getting on a plane, and then we flying in New York to go and check out Polish. That's going to be a movie. It's going to be a movie this weekend. Movie. All right, we got Galpool, the 22nd of February, 2025. Trickstars presents his annual birthday bash. You know, Bobby Shakes is in the building. And if you look at this flyer, right? Yo, who's got the illest picture on the flyer right now? You see your man Bobby Shakes? I like my man right there with the spliff too. You know what I'm saying? Smoke responsibly, please, people. And then February 1st, we have Kraft. Yo, first time in Boston, 21 plus, William E. Auditorium, 24 Washington Street, Boston, Massachusetts. You see the code in the corner. Go ahead and scan that, man. Get your tickets. You know, that's going to be a movie. Now, we're going to stop saying that shit's a movie. We're going to stop saying it because we no longer write movies, dog. Because when you write movies, movies are fake in real life. Yo, this is going to be in real life. That's the new talk. Fuck that. This is going to be a movie. Nah, because a movie requires a script. Movies require editing. This is in real life. Croft in real life. It ain't going to be a movie. It's going to be in real life. And then, last but not least, Toya Reds presents her 4th annual Bod and Classy Birthday Bash. Jeez Louise. At Kay's Lounge, 1125 Blue Hill Avenue, February 21st, 2025. I mean, look at that picture, man. Toya Reds is a snack. Wow. And now that we're talking about snacks, remember, go to Milked, MILKED, milkedandcookies.com. Get all your exclusive exotic snacks, exclusive stuff. Stop eating that red dye, right? Get the nice chips made with real potato chips, Orangina made with cane sugar and real orange juice. You know what I'm saying? We got Pepsi Peach. We got cream soda mousse. Yo, the cream soda mousse is crazy. Yo, you got to get these exotic snacks. And then once you get the exotic snacks, then you got to go. Hold on a second. Let me bring it up here. Boom. Let me bring it up here. Let me go to design. So y'all could get the, where is it? Design. Where is it? Captions. Boom. Right there. Running on the bottom of the screen. Y'all see that? Milkedandcookies.com. Yo, you got to go there. You got to buy your exotic snacks. And then, if you want to be an hour level, you have to go and get a slush machine, my G. You buy your exotic sodas, and then you get a slush machine, and you pour your drinks in the slush machine and make slushies. Yo, let me tell you something right now. I had the cream soda mousse, like real cream soda. That was a headache. That was trauma. That was in real life. That was trauma. Don't forget to go and get your snacks at milkedandcookies.com. We out of here, man. Let's support the niggas that's really doing this for real. Oh, wait a second. I'm trying to, hold on a second. I got one more person in the chat here. Let me see here. Uh-oh. Got to go back. This is real professional. Salute, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah, we want to bring a different vibe to what we're doing. We want to build and we want to build the culture, but it starts with us. We got to take it over. I'm telling you right now, 2025 is the takeover. We're gonna have to take back our culture. Because the people that's in charge of the culture right now, them niggas ain't doing nothing with the culture. Them niggas is spoon feeding the culture. Stop spoon feeding the culture. All right, man, I'm gonna run some songs right now, man. We got my homie Jack Cole on Go. Yo, this song is crazy right now in Jamaica, man. You see everybody in Jamaica wearing the biker glasses? This is from my homie, man. Yo, rock with it. Support us. Let's go. Jack on the go. Up next, after this, will be G Mafia burning up. Biggest song UK. Let's hit it.
Temperature rising, a lot of bullets is flying. Leonidas and Gladiator, nigga, we swinging iron. Sent him home in a bag, he was so defiant. I was tempted to let the machete chop him like a client. I've been in my zone, they keep asking me what's going on. I've been on the phone, bro, I got my money on go. My money on go. My killers on go. My killers on go. Tombstone casket closed, I'm pallbearing. Hungry niggas take half your load for your errands. We been getting massive dough, it's so apparent. Cross the border, got that white girl flipping, we call it Karen. 876 what I rep. Now that I'm in, I'ma have a Benny the Butcher effect. Yeah, Luho Jackal sneakers, that's my foot on they necks. Every time you see me moving, got some shooters with straps. Begging me, BOJ, please let me go fly it back. If I sick 'em on you, that's a bullet ahead. I just bought my shooter a Benz and a plain Jane, you probably would've used it to flex. I've been in my zone, they keep asking me what's going on. I've been on the phone, bro, I got my money on go. My money on go, my killers on go. My killers on go.
Yo, Fusion, yo. You ready? Long time. We no regular? Never. Them know our style, you know. Yeah. What? You know we can't team because we wild, you know. Girls and Kyle, you know. Make them know this. Brother the Benz, the brother the rims. Tell a boy no red eye, me work hard for me things. Them know a regular we fly like say we have wings. When you have thick fat Kyle, then a brother the link. Yeah, we no really matter when nobody wants say. We no beg firm, we full of militants. Your gala say she like me cause me clothes them trendy. Full of jewelry and we money plenty. The whole place a burn up. Yeah, anywhere we turn up. Money and girls up is surplus. Yeah, no boy can't hurt us. Touch road we never nervous. Some boy a clown in a circus. Yeah.
Okay. Y'all might wanna grab a shorty for this one. Hold the wall. Do what you do.
All my ladies on the cash route, go get that money. All my fellas on the cash route, go get that money. If it's all about the cash, go ahead and tip your ass.
Yo. This is that new Simply Hood. Drink Up, straight out of Boston. Yo, we breaking records of artists that these motherfuckers don't want to play on radio. This is why you gotta fuck with us. Them niggas ain't breaking records on radio. Yo, right now, I'm the illest DJ in the city of Boston because I'm playing shit that y'all never even heard before. And all these songs is big. The first song, Jackal, that song is crazy right now in Jamaica. G Mafia, Burn Up. Yo, that's the biggest song right now in the UK. And when we say UK, we talking England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland. And this is the biggest song right now in Boston. But no DJs is playing it.
Okay. Y'all might wanna grab a shorty for this one. Hold the wall. Do what you do.
All my ladies on the cash route, go get that money. All my fellas on the cash route, go get that money. If it's all about the cash, go ahead and tip your ass. Drink up this toast, drink up this toast, drink up this toast, drink up this toast. Go ahead and tip your ass. Drink up this toast, drink up this toast, drink up this toast, drink up this toast.
I live a street life, sometimes I don't sleep right. Every night we getting lit, we like street lights. Feeling right off the freshest bottle. This is not Moscato, this that Reposado Mexicano. All I need is cherry gelato. A promiscuous girl like Nelly Furtado, that gargle. Crack a bottle and we taking shots. We gon' make it hot and blame the alcohol like Jamie Foxx. Made a lot off that drug money. I used to wear the same clothes every day, I was Doug Funny. I ain't even have lunch money, but some way I still came up out the hole like Bugs Bunny. Blood money, I need all of that. We don't get no sleep, we insomniacs. When the liquor hit your chest like a heart attack, ain't no falling back. Nigga get it jumping like John Moran.
Yo, science. Yo, man, I'm about to send you the payola check right now, man. Simply Hood, drink up, straight out.
Go get that money. All my fellas on the cash route, go get that money. If it's all about the cash, go ahead and tip your ass. Drink up this toast, drink up this toast, drink up this toast, drink up this toast. Go ahead and tip your ass. Drink up this toast, drink up this toast, drink up this toast, drink up this toast.
Yeah, let's get this paper, it's all about this cash. And I'ma pop these bottles and I'ma up them fast. You know the donkey of the day, like to show her ass. 40 acres and a mule, don't come.
Yo, like I said, this shit ain't a movie. This shit is in real life. Yo, thank you so much for rocking with us, man. Thank you so much for rocking with us. Thank you so much for rocking with us. We love you and we respect you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the stream. Please do me a favor. Go to YouTube, @Shakes_Live, @Shakes_Live. Give us a follow. If you on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, if you're on the Snappers, if you on the Tickies, yo, push this stream, man. Get the word out. It's time for the real niggas to stand up and fuck them fake niggas.